Here is a list of some of the worst pet peeves in Songs of Syx. Whether you're an innocent new player or a basement dweller, we all have encountered these issues at some point in our lives. Let's begin. Number 1. When you are building a fishery and it just so happens that part of your fishery is not connected to the rest, causing the building to become incomplete. This nuisance is usually caused by one tile of shallow water being completely isolated, or by trying to occupy only the edges of deep water. Anyways, the pain felt from this is worse than stubbing a toe against the table, or forgetting to pay taxes, and being visited by the IRS. This problem is also hard to spot, and you can spend minutes of your actual game time trying to find the unconnected tiles. Number 2. Swamp lung. And I don't mean my vaping addiction. This is a problem mostly for human players only, and can be devastating to your population. Ever since the creation of Lost Mary vapes in temperate climates, people get sick and lazy. If you don't have healthcare set up, this can be extremely destructive. Not only will you have minus 500 available workers, but you'll need several years to fully recover. And even if swamp lung has a low death rate, by the time you reach a surplus amount of workers again, the cycle repeats itself and you get swamp lung again. A solution to this is to press the curfew button or lockdown button in the event of an outbreak, or just build a physician. Number 3. Obesity rates in archers. Now, this doesn't apply to tilapia archers because they bad as fuck, not gonna lie. A well-known battle tactic in game is to use a small band of archers to kite the enemy army. However, due to people such as Lizzo or Queso joining your ranks, chances are after a minute of running they'll slow down and become out of breath, causing the kite tactic to fail completely. This is especially annoying if you have to spam for them to keep moving to a new location, as your army for some reason keeps running towards the enemy if someone falls down, which is not what they're meant to do. Number 4. The Amoebian birth rates. As a species who love mud huts, they have never reached the technological ability to growing up. Being oversized man-children, they require the highest degree of child support out of any race, requiring 80 whole days to become an adult. You know what really grinds my gears? Is that this forces you to rely on sluggish immigration rates, forcing you to wait for hours for the population to increase by a few hundred. But if you don't have the patience like me, I wouldn't play that race. I'd go for Dondorians, because Dondorians, they're the Giga Chads of the game. Oh yeah, an honourable mention. Argonosh constantly leaving and rejoining. Just like my ex, you can't make them happy and then they are begging to come back into your life all over again. Now, they need at least 20% humidity. The problem is that they're really stupid. I'm convinced they walk away into an area without any humidifiers on purpose, just to get mad at you and leave. You put in the effort of building humidifiers absolutely everywhere, but they always find a way to make you mad. And finally, number 5. Being unable to fit all of the auxiliary stations in a building. Core! This one really makes my blood boil. When you create a perfect shaped building and then it says something like 98% efficiency, do you accept to build that? Hell no. You know your plebs' time is their money, so you are either forced to make yourself cringe from expanding your building in an uneven direction, or choose not to build at all. A solution to this: make all of your buildings messy and uneven. If one building can't be perfect, none of them can. So yeah, those were some of the worst pet peeves in Songs of Syx. Let me know in the comments if there was some that I should have included. And I'll see you in the next video. See ya.